love this game. I love this team. I love what I do, and nothing means more to me than helping my team win.
Derek Fisher with another clutch three.
Here they go. They get it to Fisher. He scores! Derek Fisher scores at the buzzer.
Drafted in the first round by the Los Angeles Lakers 14 years ago, Derek Fisher has played in 7 NBA Finals and has developed a postseason big shot reputation. In these finals, his 11 fourth-quarter points in Game 3 propelled the Lakers to a road win. But another one of this father of four's most memorable playoff moments came on one of the hardest days of his life. Chris Connolly has more.
Fisher to the basket, gets hammered, and he puts it in. Derek Fisher hard to the basket.
Even as Derek Fisher guns for his 5th title as a Laker, his most significant impact in the postseason can't be found on a stat sheet, but poolside in Los Angeles, in the eyes of Derek and Candace Fisher's 3.5-year-old daughter, Tatum.
She approaches her 4th year in life. Her prognosis is she'll be able to live as normal of a life as any other 4-year-old will be able to live.
Could you have imagined 3 years ago you could say something like that?
No. Every now and then I can kind of still see the little bit of reflection in her eye, and it's still just as a reminder, I guess, from of where we've come from.
In early May 2007, the Fishers' determination to seek out a diagnosis for Tatum's eye led to a harrowing moment of truth in a doctor's office.
He just said the word, you know, basically Tatum has retinoblastoma. And I don't think that really registered for us exactly what that meant.
But when he said that her eye needed to be removed and that it was cancer, and the potential for it to spread to not only her other eye but the rest of her body, it was just numbing.
The Fishers learned of a pioneering treatment in New York City that might not only save Tatum's life, but also preserve her eye. On the morning of May 9th, 2007, the day that Fisher's then team, the Utah Jazz, was to play Game 2 of their conference semifinal against the Golden State Warriors, Derek was with his wife and daughter in a New York hospital.
For me, I had just never, you know, been through that type of emotional pain. I just couldn't handle it.
After Tatum's initial treatment was complete, a plane returned the Fishers to Utah. Police stood ready to escort Derek to the arena. Less than an hour later, he was on the court. In OT, he nailed a 3 to seal the win.
Here's Fisher for 3. Derek Fisher hitting the 3.
In his post-game interview, he talked about Tatum's condition and spoke the word that he'd heard for the first time just days earlier.
She has a form of eye cancer called retinoblastoma. And the only reason I'm saying this now is because there are kids out there that are suffering from this disease, and people can't really identify it. It's a very rare disease. And I want people out there to take their kids to the ophthalmologist, make sure they get their eyes checked and make sure everything's okay, because we could have lost my little girl had we waited any longer.
For him to say that saved so many people, so many kids. With the frequent trips we were taking back and forth to the doctor, every visit somebody would say it saved their life, and that's the best.
In these playoffs, Derek wears this bracelet with retinoblastoma on one side, and on the other, Tatum Sky, the girl with the limitless future.
You made a terrifying decision at the beginning of this process not to take her eye out. What is it like for you now to realize that that was the right decision for your daughter?
You look at her every day, I know it was the right decision.